Um, want to give thanks to the primordial great mother. 10,000 names, 10,000 titles. Want to come to her in front of the throne to ask her for guidance, protection. Dear primordial mother, on this Tuesday, which is Mars Day, we ask for your divine protection because of this live stream that's about to take place. And it's time for a lot of stuff to be aired out. It's a lot of energy. And it's time to call out some. So it's time. It's time. Dear primordial mother, this is what's needed to be a prelude to nailing the coffin too. Not going to show too much videos today. Just going to speak from the mind, primordial mother. So please guide me and guide us on this. Um, primordial mother, please protection, guidance, ancestral spirits. We ask for you for the protection and guidance along with her. All of the ancestral spirits that bring forth guidance, we ask of you guidance and protection today. And also when the nailing is finally done. Ashe. So there's a lot of stuff going on in YouTube. You know, all this chosen talk, all this chosen of the most high, the chosen this, the chosen that. I'm coming to a conclusion that I feel like many of y'all saying that y'all chosen. I think y'all want to belong into a club or something like that. And I think this is more like a fad. I think that is more like y'all want to feel important. The real chosen don't go on social media. The real chosen don't say that they chose by the Most High on social media. If you really are chosen, make the world a better place for you and for me. And like the words of Michael Jackson, for the entire human race. How about y'all do that? Because if y'all are chosen, if y'all really are chosen, stop the war that's going on. Stop the racism. Stop the prejudice. If y'all really are chosen. If y'all really are chosen, stop violence. Stop using that word, chosen, and you're not making a difference in the world. It's very sickening. I'm starting to think that y'all cult. Because if y'all really were chosen, y'all would make changes in the world that is undeniably remarkable. Y'all will find cures for different diseases. Y'all will be herbalists. Y'all will be doing everything in your power to make the world a better place. If you really were chosen, literally listen to you, and they would pretty much you the way of your path of spirituality and consciousness. You would know about life after death. You would know things. I'm getting tired of y'all talking this chosen stuff. And all of y'all that's saying that you're chosen that be on YouTube is making me wonder who made you chosen? Who made you chosen? Because as far as how we see it, if you really are chosen and abusing that word, why on earth you're not making things better for everybody? But you brag about yourselves. Let me tell you something. When it comes down to being what you call chosen, you go through things. That's very ignorant and sick. Because a lot of y'all saying that y'all chosen, how do you really know that you're chosen? Y'all abuse that word a lot. Some of y'all say y'all the Most High's chosen, but don't want to acknowledge the mother. That's why over here we call y'all fallen ones, because y'all never acknowledge her. Y'all keep on saying the Most High is chosen, but who's the real Most High? See, today I might do another live to show y'all something. Because I'm going to show you who the real Most High really is. And it's not no Sky Daddy either. I'm going to do probably another live today and just show y'all who is the real divine. Because y'all not showing her or paying homage to her. Y'all constantly slap her in the face. But y'all don't understand is that she's about to do the same thing to y'all. I'm talking about y'all children that's not acknowledging her. She's going to do the same thing to y'all. It might be all good right now. But like I said, the real New Year on the Gregorian calendar, the 21st of this month. So I hope y'all ready, y'all so-called chosen. Because y'all been lying to the people. All y'all want is this currency. Some of y'all made money off saying that y'all chosen and doing these videos saying that you're chosen, on social media saying that they're chosen. Because all of y'all that's saying that's not doing the work, that's not really giving back, that's not really teaching the people, but that's regurgitating shit and some biblical scriptures, y'all are really the ones of the fallen, and y'all know it. Y'all know it. Y'all know y'all the ones that are fallen. Y'all know it. Y'all are deceiving the people and taking the daggone souls of the people of the divine mother. And y'all know exactly what y'all doing. Y'all feasting off their energy. And how damn you all do that to her. And you know what is so funny? Y'all keep on getting currency from the people and becoming YouTube famous. But at the end, guess what? Many of you gonna have to blow it out your anus. Because y'all doing a lot of fucked up shit to the people. Y'all are misleading them down a path that they probably can't find their way out of. And that is your karma. Like a person said, they know what they was talking about. Divine karma. Saying the US is on karma or some shit. Just shit right. Know what the hell you talking about. Stop trying to sound intelligent or spiritual intellectual. And see, I'm not here to judge, but enough is enough with y'all. Because y'all just do the most outlandish shit and say the most outlandish stuff. Why would a chosen one say that they're chosen on social media? Don't y'all know they know who the chosen ones already are? But I guess you want to feel important. I guess you want to feel like you are somebody, like the words of Jesse Jackson. I am somebody. I am somebody. I am somebody. I guess that's what you really want to be. Somebody. But if you really are chosen, make his fingers snap and call on the powers that be and tell them to stop doing what they're doing to everybody on the planet. Because too many of y'all on these YouTube channels y'all chosen. And saying chosen ones, chosen ones, chosen ones. And then saying that y'all the Most High's chosen and don't even know who the Most High really is. And I'm not being ignorant to the fact. I'm just being honest, open, and cordial about this. Because it's sickening. It's irritating. It's like the chosen thing and the FBA shit, they go hand in hand, neck to neck. Many of y'all want to be so chosen, but don't know how to really deal with the trials and errors and trials and tribulations of a chosen. Let's be real. Y'all really don't. Some of y'all making all this money on YouTube and saying you chosen. Some of y'all have huge fan base or subscribers and taking money from the people and saying you're chosen. If you're really chosen, you don't need to say it on YouTube. How many of you so-called chosen people who are so-called the Most High's chosen really go out into the community or walked around your city, started speaking information to uplift fallen humanity or uplift humanity? How many of you are doing, how can I say it, work to give back, charitable works? How many of y'all are literally taking the time and educating those on a spiritual path to uplift their vibrations? How many of you are literally trying your best to unmask the lies behind religion? How many of you are out there literally trying to wake up the people by telling them the truth without trying to put money in your pocket? I'll wait. How many are you calling our ancient science witchcraft, but yet you're using it behind closed doors? I'll wait. How many of you are envious towards those that are actually doing the best that they can with the work to spread the information to uplift and to take the veil and roll out the eyes of the people so they can see who they really are spiritually? Chosen ones. How many of y'all doing that? How many of y'all are using witchcraft yourselves on people that are like you, that is trying to lift the veil over the ones that are asleep so they can really know what time it is? Our global Richter scale on spirituality and consciousness. How many of y'all are actually doing that? I'll wait. Or may I say, we'll wait. How about that? We'll wait. Y'all are like a daggone parasite. It's that one parasite that's hard to get rid of, that just keep on coming. That's what that remind me of. Y'all remind us of that parasite. Matter of fact, there's this one person that said that they're chosen and keep on mentioning that witchcraft and witches and warlocks, they die of strokes and heart attacks and all of that. I need this person to understand something. You need to stop doing that, talking about people's health if you're chosen. Because if you really were chosen, you would be talking about nobody's health. And you would be talking about death all the time if you really were chosen. Because the real chosen don't talk about death. The real chosen don't talk about death. The real chosen, honestly, is about uplifting humanity. It's about making changes in society. So I think you, who claims to be so chosen, but also talking about people's health, having saying these witches and warlocks, they be dying from strokes and dying from heart attacks and all that. I think you really need to study and go back to the lab spiritually, because there's going to come a time that your following is going to come into realization that you don't know nothing and that you're just talking and that you are a habitual liar. In reality, is going to come and set in, because that time is coming. Because many of you that do that don't realize that you're playing with your own health in reverse. Y'all don't realize when you're talking about somebody's health and you're wishing death on people, you don't realize that you are going, that you're actually putting on your soul. Don't think that you really understand that. So a lot of y'all that's wishing death and y'all call yourselves chosen, y'all need to look at yourselves in the mirror real carefully. Because the real chosen don't wish death on nobody. The real chosen don't wish death on nobody and don't wish nothing negative to nobody. All they want to do is uplift humanity and teach and reveal the truth behind the veil. So all y'all that need to be chosen, y'all need to take a back seat. You need to take a back seat and start learning from those that is on a path to strive for righteousness as much as possible. And can you stop attacking the ancient spiritual practices of our ancestors and calling it witchcraft? When it's in all actuality, when you say in the blood of Jesus and in the blood of this and the blood of that, that is witchcraft. That is witchcraft. When you go to your church and you're eating or you're doing communion and they give you something to say this is the body of Christ and you eat it, that's a form of witchcraft. That's also cannibalism. When you're drinking the so-called blood of Christ, which is grape juice, that is vampirism. That's a ritual. That's a part of witchcraft. Did you not know that? See, you can attack our sciences all day, but you hide behind something that is far more of a lie, of deceit than anything. Then many of y'all that claim to be chosen, y'all worshiping a deity that's jealous, that's hateful. But then y'all say that y'all loving and caring. There comes a time where you have to choose a side. Y'all chose your side. Y'all are connected to what is the fallen. Because there should be no creator that deals with hate. There should be no creator that deals with jealousy. I'm gonna tell y'all something. To all y'all so-called chosen, look into the Gnostic tradition. Look into the Gnostic tradition. That's the mystical branch of Christianity. And there you'll find the name Sophia. I think you need to do your homework on that. Sophia and the demiurge. The demiurge is who y'all worship. I hope y'all know that. The demiurge is who y'all worship. That was created by Sophia. And the demiurge created the archons. The archons are what you call the fallen ones. And many of you are archons. Don't believe me, look it up. And I really want everybody to understand something. Since they worship the demiurge who was created by Sophia, the demiurge is the one that's jealous and zealous. So that's who y'all most high really is. When y'all try to say get out the matrix, you're talking about getting out the womb of Sophia, of the divine mother, who Sophia is one of her 10,000 names and 10,000 titles. So you're trying to get out the womb of Sophia, but yet, in order for you to elevate, you have to tap into the womb. From the womb to the tomb. Educate yourself. Knowledge is wisdom, understanding, overstanding. Knowledge is not just wisdom because the word Sophia means wise dome or wisdom anyway. Connect back to her so you can wake the hell up. And most of all, y'all so-called chosen, y'all know y'all come from the demiurge, but y'all hide behind the platform of what you call YouTube. And y'all teach being chosen. You were chosen by the demiurge to do to do the bidding of bringing confusion and having people listen to you. The demiurge was the one that said, I am God. And realizing that the real creator was the one that created it. I'm trying to school y'all on something. You might don't want to believe it for a lack of a better word, but guess what? It's time for school to start. Y'all keep on talking all this stuff about being chosen, but y'all don't realize that you are not chosen. Well, you are chosen. You're chosen by the demiurge to do the works of confusion. May I say, Sophia is the creator of the demiurge, who is the mother or the matrix, or the matriarch, to be honest, who has 10,000 names and 10,000 titles. But yet y'all keep on saying all praises the Most High. You're praising the demiurge. The real Most High is the divine feminine energy, the real source, who is the real Holy Spirit in y'all Christian religion and other religions. But y'all chosen, right? Y'all chosen. Y'all so chosen. Y'all so chosen that you're worshiping a male deity or entity that's jealous, zealous, and created archons for distraction, the fallen ones, the ones that like to bring forth fear, that feed off your loose. Really? I would like to call names on a lot of y'all that's actually saying that y'all chosen. So people can really start looking and listening to your messages. Because it's sickening. Because the real ones that come incarnated into this realm to wake up the people, y'all try to attack them. Y'all try to bash them and saying that they teaching people with witchcraft and everything, and saying that they're warlocks. Many of y'all do that shit, but y'all the ones that's doing it by using words to attack them, trying to use your words as weapons, which is another way of which is another way of spell casting them, trying to put spells on with your words because words are spells, and y'all know that, archons who call yourselves chosen, who are the shape-shifting entities, who be caught talking to themselves on their YouTube channel sometimes, or be having this certain demeanor, who when you look into their eyes you see no soul. Let me tell y'all the agents of chaos and confusion, and y'all making all this money from the people, and you're not giving back to the people. You giving back to them, putting it into your bank account, smiling about it. This is where this is the year that's coming that a lot of y'all going to get exposed, and a lot of y'all really going to start seeing how these goddamn archons work. Because when they start showing their true form, that's to believe you need to stay away from them. Because their true form is something else. I want to say something though. Hey, y'all know I'm losing weight. Just want to say, y'all know I'm losing weight. So back to the regular schedule program. I just want to put that out there. Try to get somebody to smile. But y'all got a lot of things to deal with for real. This is the year coming on the Gregorian calendar that all y'all gonna get revealed and all the lies gonna come out about you all. Because it already started. The fight has already started back in February. Shout out to the sister Empress and many others that's mods and that a brother talked to you outside of YouTube or this channel of ours. Shout out to Brother Pisces the King about Friday the 13th actually being the divine feminine energy. Shout out to you on that. Thank you for that information. I'm gonna have to show that to the people soon. Hopefully next time I do another live going into talking about the Great Mother, I'll show that. Um, Shout out to Mother Shelley, shout out to Sloan, all of the mods, real Wayne, all of y'all real mods is on here. All y'all been doing y'all job. Just want to y'all know, it's just time for the reawakening of the mother, man. Because these so-called chosen people, they still, and I mean still haven't learned their lesson. They still haven't learned their lesson. They still waiting for a male deity to come save them. If you really want to be technical and really want to be dealing with the Anunnaki information or the Mesopotamian information, the one that y'all worshiping, to be technical also, is Enlil. And Enlil was a very vicious deity that did not give a damn about humanity. The one that cared about humanity was Enki, his brother. If you want to be real technical with the Mesopotamian knowledge, if you want to get into that, okay. Um, it was Enlil that wanted to enslave the humans. To be honest with you, and it was Enki that was like, "Hell no, we ain't enslaving none of them." So y'all need to do the homework, so-called chosen ones. Stop using the King James Bible when there's only 66 books in it. When the Catholic Church have 672. When are we gonna wake up? Like I was telling brother, I was telling brother Jolly Bay yesterday about something. We always hear people talking negative about the serpent. But your DNA helix, know it or not, is two serpents intertwining together. Your DNA helix. That's a part of our ancient science that's also connected to the X chromosome. The X chromosome is that of the mitochondrial chromosome or the mitochondrial DNA called the Eve gene, which is only found in so-called black women. It's already been stated that it's only found in so-called black women only. That is a well-known fact. The two serpents that's intertwining together, it also goes back into the ancient practices of voodoo, Ifa, and so on. Y'all know this, and y'all so-called chosen ones been lying to the people because y'all don't want them to wake up into their right psyche and consciousness and their powers. Instead, you want to keep them hostage and try to bound their remembrance or their awakening of who they really are. That's why, i.e., you are considered and called the archons, because y'all are keeping the real ones at bay and keeping them from going through their awakening process. And meanwhile, you're draining them and they're just cheering you on, and they don't realize why they're so tired when they listen to you talk on YouTube. And in exchange, when you're draining them, you're giving them false hope and knowledge. Y'all got a lot of learning to do. But then again, y'all don't, because y'all doing your job. I had to think about that. Y'all doing your job. It's up to the people to realize that y'all lying to them. You got me? So I really think that y'all fake chosen need to for a minute and start really teaching instead of talking, because talk is cheap. Teaching is elevation. Regurgitating is not teaching. It's hiding the truth of the fact of the matter. You don't know shit. Real talk. So if you're a regurgitator, don't speak on something that you don't know nothing of. Because when you regurgitate information, all you doing is just hiding behind another lie. And what is that? That you don't want nobody to know the truth, that you don't know a damn thing. And you gotta keep the lie going and going and going because you want to keep on getting this and getting this and getting this. That's what you really want. Let me tell you, when it come down to this whole consciousness, it's worse than the church. It's worse than the church. And the conscious community, y'all should be ashamed of yourselves. Because many of y'all are after this and don't care about the souls of the people. And yeah, I'm going to do a video or expose y'all asses in the conscious community. It's coming soon. It's coming soon. It's coming soon. And I don't give a fuck if y'all don't like it, but I'm calling all y'all asses out when that video come out. Because it's time to call all your asses out. Because all y'all after all the money and playing with the people. Because like I told one of our mods, there's a legion of y'all. Legions of y'all that's taking money from the people and y'all giving them nothing in return. When they send you money, you give them bogus ass products and so on. Many of you were doing that too. Knowledge is supposed to be free. All y'all want to be master teachers, but not even a master to teach. You're not even a master of any type of trade to teach. A real teacher want to make sure the students are learning, because at one point in time, the teacher was a student, and they saw how their teacher was teaching, and then they found the method of teaching, and they teach so people can wake up. A lot of great teachers don't charge their students. They don't give them a syllabus. A real independent thinker that teaches that comes with no syllabus, comes with no curriculum. They have others open up their mind by having them do their own research and guiding them along the way, best way possible. They don't charge for products that's going to help somebody like that. Some people that are great people that hurt their calling, a lot of time they will go ahead and heal a person for free if they know that person really is needed on the planet. All you daggone chosen ones are funny. Thank you, Brother Tim. I got chosen ones are funny. It's getting sickening. YouTube streets now, because y'all coming out the woodworks. It's different sets of y'all. I'm about to call y'all the goddamn chosen one gang for real. How we gonna put it? COG. Is that it? Chosen one's gang. COG, right? Chosen one gang. It's too many of y'all. You got all these different YouTubers saying that they chosen ones and calling out the Listen, how about all y'all get together and create one big ass gang? That's what y'all need to do. Because what y'all doing, y'all feeding people a lot of crazy nonsense. Because everybody's not chosen. Everybody's not chosen. The real chosen, know it or not, they know are the primordial mother. And y'all be lying. See, y'all be lying on the mother, though. Y'all go against her every time. That's why situation is the way it is now, because y'all been lying on the mother and not paying the mother no attention. She's the one that brought your ass here. She is the matrix that y'all keep on saying y'all gotta get out of. Why you want to get out the matrix? Because you don't want to go here to be protected no more. You want to start your own shit. You want to be above the mother. That's what you want to be? Huh? COG, that's what y'all want? Chosen one gang, that's what y'all really want? Let me tell y'all something. How you gonna go against the mother when the mother created y'all asses? Y'all know y'all repeating the same pattern other in like that happened eons ago, right? Y'all repeating the same pattern that happened eons ago. Y'all better look at the story of Tiamat. That's the dragon that's in the water that brother Asir Dukatis is saying that's under the water. Y'all Christians and Judaic people that practice Judaism, that's Leviathan, right? I could have sworn we had a live one here to show you how they're both one and the same, how they both connected. Brother Asir Dukatis said that when she wakes up, she's going to wake up into things that are not natural. So if you're not natural, you're parasitic and you're bringing problems, Brother Asir says she is going to wipe you out. While her children that's been waiting for her rise, that are properly aligned, are going to be right next to her doing the work too. Because we are the ones, or they are the ones, that are here to replenish things back how the way they were. And many of us are healers. How many of you so-called chosen ones are healers? How many of you are not regurgitating information? How many of you are going to the church and turning around and saying that you're dealing with a jealous creator? See, here's the thing. The mother then got spat on so many times, and y'all still doing it. Y'all still spitting on her. Y'all still knocking her down. Y'all still calling her out all kinds of names. Y'all still disrespecting her by calling her he when he's a she, and y'all know it. And I'm talking about you so-called chosen ones that had these channels that are archons. Y'all know who you are. Y'all know who y'all are. The ones with the big following, and y'all be copying off of smaller platforms like ours, and y'all try to use information from channel like ours and many others. That's why some of us that have bigger platforms, we go on Patreon to talk to the people. Shout out to a couple of them: Real Kaya, Conjure Queen, Brother Yosef, Black Witch Yaya, to name a few that's doing the work that really know. And I don't blame them from going on Patreon because of people like y'all archons trying to take their information, or they trying to take information that don't give them a shout out and want people to worship them and not even listen to the other people like us that's out here that's trying to wake up the people. Mind you, we don't have nothing against y'all religions. We don't. However, we open up the books and also we peel the onions to find the roots and bring out the roots so you can see the roots. We don't wish negativity on nobody. We don't wish death over here on nobody. Not at all. We don't make fun of people's health over here. We don't wish death on nobody. Why? Because everybody deserves the divine right to have a life, to live. Who are we to judge death on anybody? That is the mother doing. She got to decide that because she creates all and takes out all. Because everything got to come through the womb. But see, let me tell y'all something about these fallen ones that claim to be chosen ones, right? If you look at their channels and listen to them, they never pay homage to the mother like that at all. They never pay attention. They never give praises to the divine mother. They keep on mentioning the Most High all the time, but never, ever give the primordial mother no credit, no validation, because they're stuck in a patriarch mindset. Look up the Vistica Pisces, please. Look that up, the Vistica Pisces. Then look at the Kundalini, the real definition of the Kundalini, which is the divine feminine serpentine energy. Look that up. That is the child, the divine mother. That whole Christ consciousness that y'all talking about, the consciousness is the Sophia consciousness. Yet y'all keep on knocking the mother down. I'm telling y'all, y'all so-called chosen, man. COG, y'all gotta get it together, man. But I get that we get it. Y'all not gonna get it together because y'all don't want to mess up your money. You don't want to mess up your finances. Your following. Y'all don't want to. Y'all don't want to miss out on the loose that you're taking from her children that you have in your platforms. Who they connected to? Y'all know what y'all doing. Y'all enjoying that loose that y'all draining from them, from their etheric body. Y'all enjoying the currency, the money, the materialism. Y'all enjoying that. That's what y'all enjoy it. Y'all love it, don't you? It's addictive. It's more addictive than adrenochrome, ain't it, energy vampires? That's a damn shame. You rather have people in fear than have people go through their awakening process and realize there's a life after death, that they're actually the Akashic records that can be unlocked through certain meditations and exercises. Also, going directly back to the mother and dedicating yourself to the divine mother. Or let's talk about how the way the Muslims, they go to Mecca and they walk around that cube. That cube is an asteroid. Excuse me, but that asteroid is connected to the Great Mother too, because it has is so-called darkness. Darkness is the symbol and representation of the primordial mother. That's dealing with the waters of the abyss of creation, the void, the great void that y'all be going up against, saying that it's evil. Nonsense. That void created the light. The light didn't create the void. How y'all keep on saying y'all light beings, but y'all came out the darkness into becoming light. But yet y'all worshiping, like I said, the demiurge. That's who y'all worshiping, the demiurge. So a lot of y'all chosen ones saying the Most High. I want everybody to understand when you hear them say that all praises the Most High and they worship the Most High. Think about the word urge and think of the creation of the demiurge and the creation of the archons. Because a lot of these beings are archons. That's why they say a lot of people on this planet are not human. That's why they call people like those NPCs. All right. So on that note, y'all, I just want to say that to get that off the chest because I'm getting tired of these people. I'm getting tired of the COG chosen one gang or chosen one gang. I'm getting tired of because too many of y'all. Too many of y'all. The real chosen don't have to say that they chosen. Just keep that in mind. And I just want to say that, get that off my chest. It's not a rant. It's just something that's been bothering me for the last couple days. I love all y'all. Love everybody. But COG, go back to the lab and really, well, you're not gonna go back to the lab because you're still stuck on doing what you're doing. You're doing your job. So I don't know nothing about what the doing. Y'all job. Y'all doing it. You know what I'm saying? So y'all came to the lab because y'all came out there anyway. Y'all are incubator spiritualists. Okay? Incubator spiritualists. That's what y'all really are. And what y'all do, y'all regurgitate. Y'all y'all build up this charisma to captivate. And in your own reality, you try to motivate, but you're not motivating. You're valuing the energy of her children that you have on your platforms. And guess what? Y'all doing y'all dog, but y'all are the ones that will get stayed out of here. Meaning that when she fully awakened, by you not being natural, so therefore, enjoy it while you can, because the revelations are coming out. All right. I love all of y'all. Love, peace, light, darkness, which is the yin and the yang, which is supreme balance. May the primordial mother, the ancestors, ancestral spirits, the archangels and angels protect you and your family. On that note, I'm out. Love all y'all. Take care.